yesterday. Why you think they're not gonna do it again? Okay, Cam, go ahead and put that into the thing. Go ahead and reverse, and we are going. This one is 9.5 miles. It's 5.1 miles away from the first drop off. And we got to go ahead and get this in. Um, no, you're all right. You're all right. You're all right. All right, y'all. So we got Cameron behind the wheel. His driving test is on tomorrow. So we getting it in. This order for this Walmart delivery on Uber Eats is $172 for 30 miles, 9 drop-offs. We go see if it is. I ain't never got an order for $172.
That's crazy, man.
Keep going straight for 9 drop-offs.
It'll take like 2 hours, man.
30 miles, maybe like an hour and a half.
Right.
Stupid, man.
Maybe like an hour and a half. Yeah.
If your feet get tired, bro,
Bro, I gotta get my practice in. I'll let you drive.
Dill said if your feet get tired, I can go ahead and drive. So I got both my boys in the car. I got Cameron in the driver's seat. We live right here. I got Dylan in the back seat, and Dylan trying to he trying to take over driving time already, and Cameron just started. That is what it is, and it does what it does. But you guys are brand new to the channel, Hot Facts with Robert Reese, the official news channel of the gig economy. I do everything to where it comes from as far as gig content. I have 17 different playlists, from First Amendment audits, car accidents, Cameron, reverse, reverse and make it right. You didn't.
Oh, not paying attention.
Yeah, you were not paying attention right there. Let this car go ahead and go by, and then make this right. Make it right. Make it right. Then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna make a U-turn.
I thought I could get into the lane.
Make a U-turn. So get in between the hash. You see how the yellow hash is broken up? That means that you can make a U-turn here. Actually, go up to the side street here. Make a left onto the side street, and then do your turnabout. So we go over everything. Right now we are in driving school. You didn't do what I just told you to do. Now you gotta wait. Stop. I told you to turn down this side street and then do a turnabout. Wait, because you got cars. All right, no, wait for this car here, because there's no cars after this car here. Reverse. There you go. Hurry up before cars come. Go back. No. Go back more. Go back more. You have to go back more. Keep going. Now this car is. Go ahead. Now go more. Now turn out. Now turn out and go straight. Now go straight, and we're gonna make a right on Trask. So you all good. So we doing driving school right now. I gotta get my boys right. We doing it all good. We got an hour of Bible study every single day. Sports, basketball, politics, everything. Go ahead and check out my playlist, because I got something for everyone. Go ahead and check them on out, and you guys will be A-okay. Stop at this light, Cameron. Don't go past the light. So right now I'm doing an order on Walmart Spark, but it's on Uber, and it said $172 for 30 miles. So they brought everything out, and I think the money is higher because they got a PS5. So the PS5 is in the trunk with something else there. So we about to go ahead and get this in. I got camera in the driver's seat. Got all that. We go get into some Vernon Thompson. I'm gonna whoop his ass again today. And we go get it in. You know what? Let's get into Vernon. Let's get into Vernon right now. Let's get into Vernon right now. He put a video up, and I want to just smash this dude all the way out so that he's not cooked correctly. But he gonna get cooked right today. He's gonna get cooked right today.
I was looking at the GPS. I thought it said turn left, or it did say turn left. I just didn't see it went the other way first.
Vernon Thompson. Look at this fake ass dude right here. We about to get in his ass right now. We about to bust them ass cheeks open. Yeah, y'all might be laughing, but that's what the fuck I'm about to do. Let's do it right now. Let's get into this fake ass clown. Cameron, the music goes up. You will be distracted.
Renting a car for your next family road trip on the Turo app means extra fun.
Or a low paying offer. And we've had enough. We're just totally fed up with the nonsense. You know, we're fed up with the disrespect. We're fed up with the insulting orders that continue to flood our devices on a daily basis. You know, it's crazy.
Well, he says it's crazy, but I'm on Uber and this thing said $172 for 30 miles. So they can continuously flood me with shit like this.
That, you know, we can expect to have a great day, and the moment we hit that dash tab, the moment we schedule ourselves, and the first order that we see is an upside down offer or a low.
Make sure if you are here, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up, make sure that the algorithm picks it up. If you don't want to do all that, then that's a-okay. I got 6 other channels that I use, and I'll go ahead and add the likes on there myself. But if you are here, add the like and share this out, because we gonna be getting it in. We gonna be getting it in this. We gonna get into God, and we gonna get our Bible study in every day, 1 hour.
Offer. And then, you know, the second order, low paying offer. The third.
Look, whenever I talk about God, you guys leave. I don't want you guys here anyway then. If you don't love God and you don't love yourself, then therefore I don't want you here, because we get it in like that. We get it in like that. What's happening now? Well, you got to watch. Duh, idiot. I don't want to call you an idiot, but the real hot facts is back. And this dude, Vernon Thompson, then made me come back out my
low paying
shell.
offer. The fourth order, an upside down order. None of it's making sense. And we're fed up with the disrespect, you know, and it's time for you and I to respectfully draw the line and say enough is enough. Yesterday evening, I uploaded a video where I'm talking specifically about no tipping customers, low paying offers, upside down offers, and what DoorDash needs to do, the action they need to take immediately to resolve this nonsense, so that everything will turn in our favor. We deserve it. You deserve it. Your families deserve it. You've invested your cars. You've invested your time. You've invested your gas, and we want to see a return. We want to feel appreciated. We stay in America. And even if you do not stay in America, you know, you should still be.
Said we stay in America. Well, Vernon Thompson.
In a quarter-mile turn right on Trask Avenue.
Let me tell you this. I'm the reason why, and my group is why we have Prop 22. I went to federal court. You have not done that. New York, Washington State, North Dakota, the whole state, Massachusetts, all these places, and Australia is the only country to where the whole country is earned by time. Me and my group went ahead and got that done for us. You have not done any of that. So therefore, slap yourself 38,000 times and quit talking about we are in the United States, because you ain't
right
done
on
nothing.
Trask Avenue.
You're gonna make a left cam. Fuck what they talking about. So you ain't done nothing like that. So please be quiet.
Valued. You should still be shown appreciation. I strongly believe.
Let me see. You're all good. Make this left, Cam. All right.
That as you and I continue to unite and apply pressure on this topic across social media, across TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and even those who you know personally.
Now, you don't have an actual channel on none of those platforms, but guess who else does? I do. So you're lying again right there. You're lying again right there. Why don't you go get on those other platforms? You talk about it. Why don't you be about it, though?
Such as relatives, friends, neighbors, the dashing community.
In a quarter-mile, turn right on Brookhurst Street using the right lane.
Get into the right lane here because you're going to make it right on Brookhurst. Now, and you're going to go straight. It's going to be past this. Both my boys are in the car like, damn, my dad really does this. He in here talking to you and talking shit. Yeah, I do this. And it is what it is. Got driver school going on. Hopefully we go get this 172. We got 9 drop-offs. We gonna make this money. Then we go get something to eat. Probably go to In-N-Out or something or someplace else like that. We don't know. But we go get it in. And we go get something to eat after we do these 9 drop-offs. Slow up, Cameron, because these cars are idiots. They are just stupid. Just stupid.
What is he trying to do?
Okay, so Cameron, here, go around just like this car. Go around, because now we got to go up to the light. Actually, no, we're gonna keep going up Trask. We're gonna stay on the street.
Trying to get in.
We're gonna go to, because we got to get to. Oh, easy. All right, so Cam, drive, go, man, go.
Large, the people that you interact with on a daily basis.
They wasn't turning.
Go.
Turn right on Brookhurst Street.
Go straight, Cameron. Go straight. we just had a mishap, so now let's continue to go drop these orders off and go from here. All right, let's see. I'm not getting on no free. I'm gonna have to
Using the left 2 lanes, left toward California 22 East.
I have to dip. Oh,
A quarter-mile turn left on Westminster Avenue. Use the left lane.
This is 17th Street. Westminster is 17th Street. Oh man. Oh man. Now I look like a bozo. All right, let's get back into Vernon Thompson.
Even the merchants, people need to hear about how DoorDash is just mistreating the drivers. Everybody needs to hear how cruel and how crooked and how cynical DoorDash really is behind the disguise, behind the facade, behind the intelligence, behind the technology that they continue to promote just at our disadvantage, not in our favor. But you know what? As we continue to unite our voices across social media, and expose the matter as for what it is,
Turn left on Westminster Avenue.
The raw truth, period. We're not holding back. We're not going to, take a seat. We're not going to sit on the sideline. All of us are going to participate. We're going to stop accepting those upside down offers. We're going to stop accepting the low paying offers. And we're going to penetrate this topic, all across social media. We want DoorDash to begin experiencing and feeling the reality of their profits beginning to shrink, because it's not the CEO, it's not, the team staff of DoorDash at the headquarters in San Francisco, or, the headquarters that are in other states that have caused them to become so wealthy. It's you and I that put our vehicles out there on the front line. It's you and I who have been devoted and dedicated to signing in daily to serve the people their favorite foods and beverages, and now even merchandise. Yeah, we're going to Best Buys.
Shut your ass up. We all do the same shit. Shut your ass up.
Going to cosmetic stores, we're going to all types of stores, and we're loading our vehicles with equipment. Home Depot, Lowe's, and I could just go down the list. And it's definitely not because of those who have a high level of intelligence or a high IQ that sit around round tables in San Francisco discussing the metrics and the factors and what we need to do and how we can make the platforms safer for drivers and la-da-da-da-da-da this and la-da-da-da-da-da-da that. You know what it truly is, fam? It's you, it's me, and it's the rest of the dashers that are out in their city. We're out in the trenches on a daily basis, serving the people their favorite foods and beverages. It's not because DoorDash is giving us company cars or giving us gas vouchers or giving us bonuses because, we've completed, 1,000 deliveries or 500 deliveries in.
Now check this out, y'all. Yesterday he said he did 10,000 deliveries in 6 years and they gave him $1,000. He then said that when he got to 30,000, which was a year and some change after that, they gave him 3,000. So they gave him $4,000, right? That's what he says. If it took you 6 years to do 10,000 deliveries, how did you do 20,000 deliveries in a year? If it took you 6 years to do 10,000, you're a liar. Then you now claim you have 40,000 deliveries in 8 years. So how can you say that that's the truth? How do you get $1,000 for in 6 years? Then the next year you get an extra 3,000 because now you have 30,000 deliveries. And how come 1 year after that you have 40,000? There is not no one on the platform that is doing 10,000 deliveries a year. You're a liar, you asshole. Quit lying to the people.
30 days or any additional incentives. It's none of that. It's because we choose to fill up our own tank with our own money. It's because we choose to
fill up our own tank with our own money. If you work at a regular W-2 job, you have to put gas in your own car to drive to work. Like, you don't make any sense. You chose a job where you're using your own vehicle. So why are you complaining about using your own vehicle?
drive our own vehicles as tools.
In a quarter-mile, turn right on Century Boulevard.
Food and beverages and so on and so forth. And you would really think that the CEO himself, Mr. Tony, and the team that surrounds him would be wise enough, intelligent enough,
turn right on Century Boulevard,
thoughtful enough, caring enough, generous enough to invest in the lives of the drivers who are out in the city, out in the field on a daily basis. The ones that are dedicated, the ones
turn right on North Harbor Boulevard.
Professionalism, integrity, the ones that really care about the customers, the ones that really care about, handling, the food with care. The ones that, communicate effectively with the customers, the ones that are respectful, but instead they want to be greedy. They want to
send us to the customers that are respectful, the ones who are not greedy and all that. Nigga, please, shut your ass up. I'm inviting you to have a one-on-one with me on StreamYard. How come you won't accept it? You said that you answer all of the comments and everything. How come you have not responded back to mine?
Turn right, then drop off on the right.
Your bitch ass.
Those $2 offers, those $3.50 offers.
Using the left lane, make a U-turn to stay on North Harbor Boulevard.
It's as simple as just readjusting our pay scale, readjusting our base pay, readjusting the metrics within the system at checkout.
It says I'm here. Let me go ahead and find this barcode. It says Unit 6. Okay. Let me go in after this truck right here.
Turn left to stay on West Tribella Court, then turn left.
What you mean turn? Hold up. Says I should be right here. 14222 Unit 6, but these say that says building 200. It's not giving me I think it's gonna be the first building there. I'm gonna just leave it at Unit 6 at that first building there. If they don't come out and get their shit, then they just ain't gonna get their shit. They just ain't gonna get their shit. Because how are you not gonna leave all the proper instructions? The car is running all right. It's running good.
Turn left to stay on West Tribella Court, then turn left on North Harbor Boulevard.
No, this is the place right here. So let me go find Unit 6. Or it might be that first one up there. Drop off access code, customer notes, please leave outside door in a safe place. I'm gonna park right here real quick. Let me find this package. Be right back, y'all. I gotta get in the Bible study after this Vernon Thompson thing because I let's go ahead and get this. I gotta take a picture of this shit. That looks like the exact same car. Looks like the exact same car. I gotta try to get away. Complete delivery. Let's go and do this. Man, I ain't got no fucking front bump on this. You know how mad I am, Cameron? Do you know how mad I am right now? Do you know how mad I am? I'm so mad I'm not mad. That means I'm mad. But I'm not mad. Because you're learning. That's why you're learning. You'll get better. You'll get better. You hear me? You'll get better. But I'm so mad. But you alive and it's life. Give me some fist pump. Give me some fist pump, deal. Because you don't know if something gonna happen to you also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're learning still in life. As long as you learn and you learn, it is what it is. I love both of y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's life. You go, but don't think that I'm not gonna be clowning your ass. Don't think I'm not gonna be clowning you. I'm gonna be clowning your ass. You ain't getting away with it that easy. But we all live to see another day, and we all make mistakes, and you know that it is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm still gonna burn your ass with it, though. I'm still gonna burn your ass with it. I'm still gonna burn your ass with it. But it's life, man. It's life. Me and your mom got hit and the car flew into a pole. And we can live to talk about it. But that's life. You know what I'm saying? It's life. I wish right now I can go and smack the hell out of that driver. That's all good. We still gonna get something to eat after we drop all these things off. Ain't nothing gonna change.
It's all good. Keep just
sometimes when you're driving, right, even if they don't have their blinker, you just gotta read the situation.
Yeah.
Even if they doing something
It's just the
stupid.
thing is, I really couldn't see his brake lights at all because it was bright red. I mean, I should have been paying attention.
Let me go ahead and drop this. Okay, now you want to go ahead and do that shit. Let me in 224. This the place I'm coming to.
I didn't even think you could turn right there.
No, it wasn't the turn right. They were getting in. They were in the lane. They were trying to get into the lane. So that's all good. That's all good.
Hit them niggas hard.
No, their bumper was fine.
So y'all got the worst.
Their bumper was fine.
What is this saying? 8983. That says. Give me one quick sec, cause it says 224. Give me one quick sec. Okay, confirm it. Confirm delivery. Show where you put the order. Oh, hand it to customer. Complete delivery. I gotta drive 2 miles to get to this next place. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, all right. That PS5, so that just dropped off. I paid a bunch of money for this order. The PS5 is the one that did most of the shit.
First Street.
Readjusting our base pay, readjusting the metrics within the system at checkout, so that the customer can know, okay, well, there is a service being provided to me. There is a service being catered to me. So the right thing
Turn left
to
on
do,
West First Street
would be to tip my driver, because my driver is using their own vehicle. They're using their own gas.
What would be the difference if a driver is using their own vehicle, or you work for a W-2 and you are using the UPS truck, or you're using the Amazon truck, or you are using the DHL truck? What would be the difference, Vernon? There's no difference. So you saying this bullshit makes you look like a clown. And I don't mean to get on my fellow black man, but you trash, G.
They're going to a grocery store and taking time to shop for my order, to make things more convenient for me. My driver is in traffic. My driver has to deal with the cashier. My driver has to deal with the traffic at the grocery store. My driver, is going to the restaurant to pick up my order. But you know what? DoorDash has not made it mandatory for customers to tip. And it's just that simple. All they got to do
In a quarter mile, turn right on South Fairview Street using the right lane.
is the customer that, hey, your driver needs to be tipped. As I read every single comment yesterday and this morning, devoted.
You read every comment, but I tagged you. So you got a notification that said that HotFacts is breaking your video down live. And I shared your video, so you got 2 notifications. You did not
Turn right on
respond.
South Fairview Street.
You did not respond back to me at all. So quit being a buster ass bitch and quit lying to people.
Dedicated DoorDash drivers, complain about, the low paying offers and the upside down offers and, driving, 10 miles to, drop off a customer's order and then not being tipped, or, the customer harassing them through the app and so on and so forth. It just made me feel more disgusted over the matter that DoorDash is so freaking greedy. They're so selfish.
You are the biggest bitch of all time. First of all, you stole Pedro's whole shit. You tried to copy my shit with customer service and you suck. And then you're saying all this nonsense. DoorDash has nothing to do with any of it. Nothing at all. DoorDash has nothing to do with it. The apps have nothing to do with what you're talking about. You just suck at what you do. Just say it. Face me. Face me. One-on-one. Face me. Let's talk about it. Dumbass. That's why you took off that dumbass hat.
So unconcerned about people. It's so unhuman-like. That people would have the audacity to continue sending drivers orders that don't make any sense. I mean, there's no other way to describe it, fam.
Customers have nothing over the order being dispatched to the drivers. You keep saying that like it really makes sense. If I was in front of you, I would spray you with my mace. Burn them eyes up, man.
In a quarter mile, turn left on West Edinburgh Avenue using the left 2 lanes.
I will burn your eyes up, man. You suck dick. Dumbass.
Don't make any literal sense at all. How can a $2.50 order profit a driver? It's impossible.
Now watch this. Deal. Last night, when we dropped off
Turn left on West
them
Edinburgh
thousands
Avenue.
of dollars of jewelry, the order was $10 to go 12 miles, right? It was more miles than what the pay was, right? But the guy had cash in his hand, huh? So that $10 turned to $35. So it turned up to be $35 for 12 miles, which is
Just ahead, drop off on the right.
12, 24, 36, right? So it's almost $2.70 a mile. But the miles were more than what was being paid. But why did they have me pick that order up? Because my ratings are high and they knew that guy treats his drivers well. So what this guy is talking about, he's a liar. Straight liar. That's why I call they ass.
And the
out.
drivers that continue to accept
Bust
those
that ass
orders,
open.
I don't know what's going on in their mind.
Bust that ass
Drop
open.
off on the right.
Reshape their thinking, because it's just absolutely insane for a driver to be convinced that they're profiting from an order that's only paying them $2.50. A gallon of gas is more than $2.50. And now, really, I do understand that, there are drivers that are new who are excited about, their first dash, they're making money or they're making extra money and they're just overtaken with excitement. And nobody has taught them. Nobody has trained them. Nobody has told them what orders are beneficial and what orders
You
are
suck ass,
unprofitable.
bitch.
And nobody either has told them or taught them about marketplace strategy. And what I mean is not every.
I'm about to just push pause on you, G. I'm about to, man. It's a shame that you got almost 5,000 subs and you talk like this. And the reason why you don't got millions of views is because you only got 240,000. Maybe there's something up with that. Does this say 4565?
Yeah.
Do you think that you got away fast enough before the people could like take a picture like the license plate or
No,
anything?
bro, that nigga ain't even. I don't even think he noticed, bro. That's the fucked up part. He didn't even look back.
That nigga honked. And then drive. It was not driving.
I thought we was going to pull over.
What type of garage is it? What type of gate is this, bro? This nigga's got, bro. This house is trash. The whole house basically just like a gate.
Good.
They have 2 gates right there. And a fucking car parked in front of their door. This house is sorry. They got no grass, nigga. This house is sorry. This house is sorry.
This one's going to Santa Ana also. Bless you.
Marketplace is the same. Not every hot zone renders the same results. Not every restaurant.
In a quarter-mile, turn left on South Fairview Street, using the left 2 lanes.
There are some
Using the right lane, turn right on South Greenville Street.
Customers who understand the process, that their order has to go through in order to get to them. They understand that there is a driver picking up their order or shopping for their order. And there are customers who actually don't mind expressing their appreciation to their driver. There are customers who will ask you, hey, do you have Venmo? Do you have a Cash App? Do you have, this? Do you have that? So that they can personally.
Yeah, you're an idiot if you do that. That's how there's a guy that did that and told my wife that, do you have Cash App and all this, or do you have Apple? And he said, yeah, just send me your number. And that guy starts sending her messages to try to talk to her. You don't do that shit. You do it through the app. And when I went to go knock on his door, guess what happened? He did not open the door because he was scared. He would not open the door because he was scared. Stays at Park West. 3900 or 30, it's 3900, and he stays it's in the 20s right there. He stays upstairs in apartment C. He would not come outside when I knocked on the door because the idiot can't go meet girls himself in person. So he said that, hey, send me your number so I can give you a cash tip. And then he never sent no money in. So Vernon, what you're saying right there is false.
Show you their appreciation by sending you money to your personal Cash App. There are also customers that will go back to that app and readjust your tip.
Now, Cash App is different. You don't got to give a phone number. It's just a $sign and whatever your Cash App is. But you just said Venmo and everything else to where you got to do this and that. And if you use Apple, you got to give a phone number out. You gotta you have to talk about everything you're talking about real, man, because I'm gonna kill you.
Once the order has been completed successfully. One way that I have been able to continue to be successful on the DoorDash platform, earning money every single week.
Turn right on West Sagerstrom Avenue.
Despite the low paying offers, the upside down offers, the many no tipping customers, is I've been able to penetrate certain territories, certain neighborhoods, certain marketplaces, certain hot zones. And what I do is I show
Turn left. Then turn left.
Yeah, you've been able to penetrate it, all right? You've been putting your nose in people's asses. You've been sniffing that shit. You brown noser.
Every single day, and I develop work-related relationships with the merchants. I develop work.
Drop off on the right.
Man, you fake as hell, G. And that's why you will not respond back to me, but you say, I respond back to everyone. No, you don't. 2680. I say 2670. 2640, 2680 might be the one in the front right there. You don't respond to shit. You a punk ass. And if we ever met in person, I would just sock you in the face. You a grown ass man, I'm a grown ass man. It would just be hilarious to see a grown ass man fighting. He like, dang, he said that. Yeah, and I know you watching it because I tag you and everything. This title says your name in the title. I know you're watching. I know you're watching. And you a punk ass bitch. Now, in our family, the men are called punk ass bitches because we love our wives and we do what our wives ask us. We love them. And it's like that. You're a punk ass bitch because you a punk ass bitch. Difference. You don't do nothing manly. Our women know to leave the man alone and let him go outside with the other men. You go outside and play with fairy dust, dumbass.
Oh, who's this nigga beefing with?
I don't even know.
This nigga said, you stick your ass up niggas' noses.
Gee, this car right here, they're gonna just stop. I'm doing a package delivery, but they're not gonna. Probably don't even speak English. I gotta put gas in this bitch too. You fairy duster, Vernon Thompson. He's a fairy duster. Playing with that Tinkerbell shit. This one, this package right here. Now see, all this is on these deliveries is just dropping them off.
Bro, who's this nigga beefing with, bro? Like, come on. Alright, these niggas gotta get squabble it out. They just gotta squabble it out. And do you know how long these niggas have been beefing for?
I don't know.
And important reminder, these two variants are best paired with a mid-pack box exercise, such as a machine pack fly, for example, training with transfers planes having elbows or elbow flare all the way, or a chest press with the elbows both 75% or more flared in. That way you challenge you to vastly deserve workout, allowing you to buy some more muscle fiber and less strong. Additionally, a third phase, 99% of viewers who exercise device with more muscle fiber,
That was the seat.
So the first exercise is the dumbbell variant. Out the bench incline at 45 to 60 degrees, then just raise the arms up. The resistance profile here will be perfect for the upper chest, as it has best relative to leverage between 30 to 90 degrees. Flex personally use a little bit of horizontal ladder action here, but I recommend it slightly as well. But gravity is only challenging deflection here, so it's not necessary. Cables on the other hand create a needle level force component while the sideways pulls. Cable bearings is a little better if you want to train horizontal ladder action as well, but this exercise is still a great substitute. Try your best to standardize your range of motion by stopping the same spot every second. And probably still training to one point, but it is better than 5 exercises.
All right.
Related relationships with the
get back to the
customers,
fairy dust.
and I just get out there and I do my job to the best of my ability. I care.
You don't do shit. You don't care. I was making fun of your hat, so now you're not wearing hats. That's why I know you watching my videos and you're watching me break down your shit. Fairy dusting ass bitch. All right, this one is going where? MacArthur. We just got a few orders left to go drop off. Then we gonna go ahead and get something to eat.
Turn right, then turn right on West Sagerstrom Avenue.
Yeah, they're Sagerstrom, Godinez, all these schools around here are not good. They've never been good.
Turn right, then turn right on West Sagerstrom Avenue.
As long as I know that I've been alive, they have never been. These schools around here have never been good. Well, I take that back. Soccer and cross country, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're good at soccer. They're good at cross country. Whenever the invitationals come for the track meets and stuff, you see a bunch of them Mexican kids from Santa Ana up in there, and they good at that. But some are good at wrestling also. But as far as like football, you know what? Sometimes these schools are like trash and they got a good running back that's Mexican. Be like Oscar Martinez or something. This nigga know how to run. This nigga nice. But then, Mexicans, when they get to like NCAA and stuff, it's not the same. Everybody big, everybody faster, you know what I mean? But at least they got their scholarship though. You know what I'm saying? At least they got their scholarship.
Turn right on South Bear Street.
That is what they did. They got their scholarship, but for the most part, like the basketball, some of them are good in baseball. But like all the other sports like water polo and swimming and stuff, nah, trash. But you gotta think about it just like this though. If you play soccer, why would you go to a school that's good at
turn left on West MacArthur Boulevard
like,
using the left lane?
Basketball and stuff, right? When you know that you can go to that school that sucks at all the other sports, but you can be a star at soccer. So damn near all the scouts are coming to watch you. You know what I mean? It just happens like that. Like
turn left on West MacArthur Boulevard.
Like there's schools that the water polo team is like what they're known for. Like what's that fucking school? It's in Tustin, but it's Irvine. They're the Patriots. The Beckman, yeah. They have a good water polo team.
Yeah.
But they suck at everything else.
Hey, no, football this year, I don't know if you heard, they won the whole thing. They also won state too from football.
No, well, this is an exception year. They normally don't do that shit. Yeah. So, but the reason why they did good is because the kids who live in Tustin that can go to Tustin High, some of those parents, like it's a Irvine. If you go online, it tells you it's a Irvine school, but it's in Tustin, and because of the boundary lines, it's Irvine, not Tustin. It's not in the same thing. But if you live
in a quarter
in
mile, turn
Tustin,
left.
you can send your kid there too, or you can send your kid to Irvine High. You can go to Beckman or Irvine High. So like it just depends. So some of the kids that are like their parents know, well, you at Irvine and they already have players there. Go to Beckman, ain't nobody there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody there. So we gonna put you there. Now, are they gonna do what they did this year, next year? Hell no, because most of those kids are seniors.
Yeah, the whole team seniors. So.
Yeah, they're all seniors. The New England Patriots, man. When they built that school, we was like, who the fuck is this school right here? It's so dumbass school.
They're what they won this year. I think it was Division 9 that they won. So things are still set.
Yeah, exactly. They're like their division is way down there, but it also goes by how many kids go to your school also. So, but they won something at least. Now their girl sports is better than their boy sports.
Yeah, I heard that their girls basketball team like smacks their boys team.
Like yeah.
They're like rankings there.
Yeah, their girl sports are better.
Our football team has now we've lost every single year in the first round in the NCAA. We won a league like for 10 years in a row. But like we're Division 1 for football, so the teams that we're playing like
turn left, then turn left.
Rancho
Yeah, Rancho Cucamonga. Yeah, they're good. They're
Take
always
a U-turn to stay on West
they're always
MacArthur
good.
Boulevard.
We call them Rancho Chuncamonga because whenever we used to whoop their ass, our football team used to whoop them. But we only play them to play playoffs though. You know what I mean? Like it's not like a preseason game or this. We only play them in the playoffs. And we used to get rid of them. Our thorn in the side was Newport Harbor. Newport Harbor, for some reason, we can't beat them. Every year we lose to Newport Harbor. Every year. Don't matter.
Turn right, then turn left.
Them dudes were so big, they were bigger than our football team without even having their pads on. They didn't even have their pads on. In warm-ups, they was bigger than everybody. Once they put their pads on, where the fuck did you find these dudes at? I know they don't live around here by Corona Del Mar or Newport Beach or Costa Mesa. They don't live around here. How did you find all these big ass dudes, 300 pounds in high school, offensive linemen? Where the fuck did you find him at? And you got 5 of them?
Turn left, then drop off on the right.
Our football team has, I think, 15 D1 commits, but they're all like the reclasses. Like they're all like grown-ass men, and that's in their sophomore year. Like one dude, he's older than me, and he's a freshman.
Drop off on the right.
Yeah, see, and Tustin always, when I was in high school, Tustin always had, it was like, how come it's a bunch of Samoans at Tustin, but you don't see them when you walk around the city, you don't see them. You don't see them at all. But they got the Samoan church on Sycamore. They have a Samoan church on Sycamore, right by the little baseball league. It's on that same street. They have a Samoan church, but you don't see some Samoans at all. But Tustin always has a bunch of Samoans. We don't know where they live, where they came from. We don't know where they came from, and they got a bunch of Samoans. And Villa Park is like that. Villa Park always has a bunch of Tongans, but you don't see them living around there. Where they coming from? Where are they coming from? All them damn Samoans. Nigga, spread that out. Let everybody get a Samoan. Spread it out. You got you a Samoan on your team, y'all finna do something good. 1, 3, 4, 4. It's this one. That's why I like these package deliveries. You can go ahead and just do what you want to do. And I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 packages left. All right.
Well, he said spread it out.
All right. Yeah, this order is really $172. Complete delivery. Every delivery that I drop off, it does its thing. So that's not bad at all. Let me see. Let me see. How you feel, Cam? You beating yourself up? You beating yourself up? I know you're beating yourself up on the inside. I know. You feel like you messed up a bunch. I know. I know. Just know on Monday, until tomorrow, you take a test. When you take a test, you ain't gonna make the same mistakes. You know, I just personally wish you would have made because you so it just would have been on them, and they already know that can't happen. You know what I'm saying? So I just wish that, but outside of that,
I'll pay for order.
Cameron, chill out and just focus on. Think about. Just think about. Just think about the road, and you know when you watching me drive right now, and just thinking about, all right, you know what I'm saying? All right, Dad put blinker on right here. He got over here. You know what I'm saying? Just think about that stuff, and then you go be cool. You know, just about the future. You think about the past, you go stay in the past. Think about the future. You know what I'm saying? Just think about the future. That's all you do. Think about the future. Think about the future. Just think about the future. Get that car driving fast right there. See, I have to get out and get ahead of him. Let me see. Where is it? We going to Santa Ana right now. It says Sycamore, but it says Santa Ana, so there's a Sycamore Street in Santa Ana. We got 3 miles to get there. I'm guessing that we gonna end up delivering in Tustin. And I think after I drop these orders off, I think I'm just done for the day. I'm done working for the day. I'm just gonna be done working for the day. That's how this job works. Some days can be real good. Now I can say that, man, let me go ahead and get some more orders in until about like 6 o'clock to go make some way more, possibly even make like $400 in a day. But this order by itself is $172, and I already did like 2 or 3 orders before this one, so I'm already over $200 for the day. So that means I got time to kill. So I'm gonna just chill with y'all. Shit. I'm gonna just chill with y'all. Ain't no more driving going on though. That's kill for everybody except for me. That's kill for everybody until maybe a day or two. But we still go get something to eat. We still go get something to eat and chill. What y'all want to eat? Burgers or what? Tacos or what?
I'm down for burgers and chicken. One of those two.
Burgers or chicken? What about you, Cam?
I'm cool with burgers.
All right. Probably gonna go to they burgers cost a grip though, but I do like their patties. I go and I buy the patties by themselves there, and I go to the Wobble Grill and buy the rice, and then I get the gravy and I put it on top of the rice and the patties, and I get it. The place on Newport and Newport and McFadden, the Gourmet Peter's Gourmet Burgers. That place is fire. That place is super fire. They got some good burgers there. But they charge too much because they put too much stuff on their burgers. Like they put way too much stuff on their burgers. You don't need all that stuff on there. So burgers or chicken, Cam's have burgers. So I think we're doing burgers.
Hot cold bags. I communicate effectively with the customers. I make sure that I transport their merchandise or food or beverages carefully. I handle everything with caution, and I don't tamper with the customer's belongings. I make sure also that I accept offers that are profitable.
Listen to the words he uses: belongings, beverages, and things like that. I just received a $19 tip from him. He uses these words to try to cover up his shit. but who did I just receive a $19 tip from? Let me see. I'm on a $172 order from Walmart on it's a GMB order, but I got it on Uber Eats instead of Walmart. So I'm guessing that this order on Walmart would have been like, because Walmart pays you more, it would have been like $200 something. Because on Uber Eats, you get paid less money for the Uber orders. So this is a over $200 order on Walmart. But hey, 172 is all right with me. That is all right with me. That is all right with me. $172. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping at all. Now, Dill, you be at the Walgreens. You be up there. You know, Emilia's friend is the skinny white girl that works at night, the graveyard shift. She talks to her nonstop. That's Emilia's friend. How you like it
In
there?
a quarter-mile, turn left on West Wilshire Avenue.
Huh?
That's just stupid. I hate it. It's dumb. It's boring. It's slow.
Yeah, because Walgreens, don't a lot of people go in there. Like, it's like if they're coming in for a pharmacy or the rest of the day is super slow, so time goes by super slow.
Yeah, it's slow. Once you get the work, like, it goes by like, the work goes by fast.
Turn left on West Wilshire Avenue, then
like,
turn right on South Sycamore Street.
There's no work to do. So it's like you just, and then they're like, oh yeah, just face stuff and nothing to do. But I already faced the whole store because it's like small. So like,
Turn right on South Sycamore Street,
like,
then drop off on the left.
So what I do is
you do your work fast because you get the work and you like, okay, let me go ahead and just knock this out. But when you knock it out that fast, you are literally making yourself be bored. You got to slow yourself up. You got to slow yourself up. But you don't know how to slow yourself up because you like, if you just sits there, then they gonna come and tell me, well, how come you haven't did this?
Yeah, well, I do the cheat code. There's like a break room that they use as like a storage room, and I go there with the cart, and I act like I'm like stocking up the cart with storage, and I just chill in like a chair in there. I chill there for 30 minutes.
Yeah, Emilia said, I'll be seeing Dylan at Walgreens because she works at night. See, I work in the daytime because Walmart Spark is in the day. It's not an overnight thing, even with the contracts that they have. So she gets the car at like 5 o'clock, 5:30. She gets the car, and then she goes from there and then works until maybe like 4 a.m. or something, 3 a.m. So then she works that time. So I give the car up in the daytime, and then she takes it, and she says, "Yeah, I see Dill on the weekends." Yeah. She said he be in there working. I said, I know he better be in there working. He better be in there working. He getting it in. And her friend is what is her name? The skinny white girl with blonde hair. Because at nighttime it's the two fat girls that just sit there and just talk shit about everybody. And I forget her name. Like, she tells me about her every day. Like, they talk every day. They talk every day. I said, wow, you met a friend at Walgreens. And they're friends. And they are really friends too. And I'll be like, damn, you guys are really friends. Okay, this one is scan packages. This one here. I'll go pick up my prescriptions at that Walgreens, my medicines. In the morning time, the manager, I don't like that white dude. I'll be going and loading my CashApp, my Chime card, right? And he be talking about you can't put more than this much amount on it. You can only do it once a day. I said, well, on the app it says we can do it up to 6 times in a day. well, no. I'll be like, man, all right, dude.
I don't even know who he's talking about, man. I only work on the weekends and the nights. When I'm working there, nigga, I hate my job. How you like the McDonald's?
That shit sucks, but it's easy, man. So,
That shit sucks.
I mean, it depends whether or not it's if it's
Is it-
busy, it's not too bad because you got shit to do. But if it's not busy, you just sitting there, bro. That shit's so boring.
Is it fun at least?
I don't fuck with my coworkers, so not really. But if you got cool coworkers, it's fun.
You still gonna do the electrician school?
I'm doing my what's it called? My personal training certificate right now. So I'm gonna see how that goes first. If I don't fuck with it, I'm just gonna do the electrician shit.
Yeah, I used to work at a place when I was younger, like slow like Walgreens, and I used to hate that, man. I used to hate that with a passion, and
I don't know how these people do it because I only work the weekends, so I don't know how they do it 9 to 5 every single day. I know it's low Walgreens. I don't know how they do it. And the overnight people, there's no one there. It's completely dead. I don't know what they do.
yeah, overnight it's like on like today, like if like is this Russell? If I would have got an order for Walgreens, I would have been going to your Walgreens there, and I have to go in there and shop. At nighttime, it is completely dead. I'll be the only person in the store, and
My shift ends at 10, so within from 7 to 10, there's nobody. It's like a customer every like 40 minutes.
yeah, 70, yeah. Those are those hours right there. It ain't nobody going there. Cause I'll be in there and I'll be like, golly, like man, it must suck. And I'll be wondering, like, sometimes I'll go in there and I'll be at the register, right? Because I gotta go and pay for you have an Uber card here that where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Yeah, so you have to pay with this Uber card to pay for the items. And I'll be up there at the register and don't nobody be around sometime. And I'm like, ain't nobody even working. There ain't nobody in the store. Where is everybody at? And then I gotta walk around, and then I go to the pharmacy, and the pharmacy goes and gets on the loudspeaker, and then they say customer register, woo, 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 and then they come out from the back every single time. Don't nobody be in there. They in the break room, like you said. They be in the storage room, like they doing what you do. That's exactly what it is. They be back there chilling.
Now there's 2 girls though that work at around that time. There's one girl, she look like a little chola. She weird.
Is she heavy set?
Nah, but there's another one that's like a heavy set, and she always just be making talk shit on people.
Yeah, no, those it's 2 of them. Those are the 2 that all they do is talk shit. One of them, the white girl at the time gives Emilia the bathroom code and everything else, but those 2 always tell her that the bathroom is closed and you can't use the bathroom and all this other stuff, and they do that, and so she always has to wait for what the fuck is her name? Skinny white girl with blonde hair, and she does the orders that come in because on Wednesdays, I think it's like Wednesdays, you guys get your shipments in, and they shut the store down so like let's say if we get a delivery, we have to go there and take a picture of the little sign in front that says the store is closed. And then that's how we get paid, because we have to show them that the store is closed. It's like every Wednesday at like 12 or 1 a.m. your guys' store is closed, and it opens back up at like 3 a.m. and then you can go back and do your stuff. I'll be in there all the time. I'll be in there all the time, but not as much as Emilia because she works at night. I'll be doing the Walmart Spark in the daytime, so I'll be doing Walmart pharmacies and stuff over doing Uber Eats. But today I'm doing Uber Eats. I went to try to do a Walmart order earlier. I didn't get one, and so I did some Uber Eats, and then called you, picked you up, and then went from there. So technically today I'm supposed to be right now at 2:07. I should have had at least 3 or 4 Walmart Spark orders in, but today I don't have to because this order right here by itself kills all that shit. It kills all that. But Walgreens though,
I'm gonna quit for them, bro. Once the season ends, I'm gonna go like apply at like a theme park, like something fun for like a teenager. Cause we're working in that cram, like no active storage. But that shit is bad. Like I started talking to my myself. Like I don't want to there was no guests for like 2 hours. I started like,
he said he started talking to him.
You're not allowed to have your AirPods in at sometimes. So I'm just comfortable with myself. I'm just standing there, my legs are going to sleep. I'm like, this is stupid. I've got wondering, man. I think we should just walk out right now. So this basketball